What's going on, creatures of the night? Or if you're over across the pond, perhaps it is mid-morning for you, or somewhere in between. Good to see you guys. A breakout, it seems to be occurring. Some very normal, healthy levels of retracement coming in now, setting in now as we find ourselves trading over 29 cents. 29 cents. Great to see you guys. Great to see you guys. Who do we have in here? We've got Bud Dickman. We got Swift Pilot, Jeremy Abbott, Hump Deezy, King Cobra, Art, Corey, and Jessica Bolts. Good to see you, Jessica. All right, and I'm sure many more people will filter in here as the stream proceeds. Here I was, cooling out, maxing, relaxing. I was going to put on a good show or a movie. Then I got those text alerts. I started looking at that chart and I said, hey, looks like this dog money is going to let loose a little bit. And here we are. Good morning, Esteban. So just to put things in perspective, we're now at 29.25. This is the most significant breakout we've seen in a few weeks now, a couple weeks now, about 2 weeks now. Dogecoin up over 7% just in the last 35 minutes. Very significant breakout. Look at those big green weenies, ladies and gentlemen. You know, it's very difficult to do any sort of technical analysis and maintain a straight face and composure while speaking about green weenies. Green weenies. I somehow have managed to do it. But if you're watching there at home right now, I want you to take a deep breath and say, green weenies, and try not to laugh. What is going on, guys? Good to see you guys. You're watching Steven Steele Live. I'm Steven Steele. Good to have you with us. Feel free to smash that like button. You know the deal. You know the deal. You know the deal. Yeah, so this is looking great. Here we are picking up again. Looks like we're headed towards 30 cents, you guys. 30 cents. Just incredible. I've got 3 different charts open here on my end. Looks like a lot of buy orders are coming in. I don't think this train's slowing down anytime relatively soon right now. I'm just tweeting this stream out. Just give me a moment, gang. This is what we call Dogementum. Dogementum, yes indeed. There we are. So let me tweet that out. Tweet. Who's got the keys to the Jeep? Vroom. How many of y'all know that one? Okay. And if you're on Twitter, if I could ask you to RT this so people know where to find us, that would be awesome. I'm putting that in the chat right now. So if you're on Twitter, if you could retweet that so our fellow community members know that we are live for a spontaneous Dogecoin breakout market watch coverage, that would be awesome. Guys, it's going on 3 a.m. in my neck of the woods. If you're on that West Coast, you're looking at about 1 a.m. Well, if you're on the East Coast or in Florida, you are a true crypto vampire. Nearing in on 4 a.m. 4 a.m. Yeah, keep smashing those likes. Let's keep ascending. Let's keep building Dogementum. Get excited, folks. I know it's third shift in our neck of the woods, but hey, looking at this charting puts a little pep in your step. Where this resolves, I can't say, but let's just enjoy the ride together, shall we? Let's just get down to it, boppers. Let's see here. Another green candle forming. looking really bullish, guys. Really bullish. This green candle is getting bigger. Guys, this, I think we're going to go to 30 cents within the next 5 minutes, the way this is going here. This trajectory is fantastic. So now, you guys, Dogecoin breaking out. Dogecoin breaking out. Now at 9%. 9% increase over the last 45 minutes. This is very, very significant movement for the DOGE. Ladies and gentlemen, can you dig it? We are nearing in over a market cap now of $39 billion as Dogecoin is moving up and advancing to that top 10. Through that top 10, navigating itself really well. By the way, guys, if any of you feel compelled to super chat, that's hugely appreciated for all my time and efforts and allows me to spend as much time as I do on this stuff. Dogecoin to $2, someone says in the chat. I think that's very probable. Not tonight, but I do think eventually Dogecoin, yes, will get to $2 and beyond. Big Doge energy. We've got it up in here tonight. Yes, we do. What? Esteban coming up with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate that. Starting things off. Put a little pep in my step. I love it. Esteban's coming in with a $10 super chat. I'm here without you, Steven. But okay, I see where this is going. You're going to make me... I have to read this. This is a $10 super chat. I'm here without you, Steven, but you're still only on my mind. I think about you, Steven, and I dream about you all the time. I'm here without you, Steven, but you're still with me in my dreams. Thank you, Esteban, for the midnight serenade there. Okay. About enough of that. But thank you, Esteban. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. There seems to be some very normal resistance here taking place at about a little over 29.5. I think we'll wrestle with that back and forth for a bit before we can ascend to 30. I do see 30 cents in the near future as high probability at this point, judging by all the buy and sell orders that I am seeing taking place since we started taking off here. Jessica Bolt's coming in with a $5 super chat. Appreciate you, Jessica. Your info is always appreciated. Thank you. You're appreciated. You're appreciated back. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for super chat to allow me to do this as often as I do. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. If you're brand new here, I'd like to personally welcome you. You're watching Steven Steele Live. I'm Steven Steele. I'm a Doge-centric talk show host, and I love dog money. And I would love to have you be a part of our awesome, eccentric little community. Just hit subscribe, hit all that notification bell, ascend with us to the moon, Mars, and beyond. Some are even going to Uranus. That's right, Uranus. I may not be one of those people. Whatever floats your boat. I am more likely to go on to Jupiter or Saturn before I go to Uranus. But that's just me, folks. That's just me. Dogecoin breaking out. Welcome to the Dogecoin breakout. It's a Dogecoin breakout, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are on a Dogecoin breakout, breaking the floor. Let me check the buy sells coming in here, guys. So we're gonna hit some retracement here. Lots of sell orders just unloaded. Looks like a little bit of whale action here. So back down the hatches, prepared to go down to closer to 29 cents before it accumulates, reforms, tests, and tries again up towards 30 cents. Yep, that's exactly what's happening now. And no need to worry. Settle yourself in. You've got a good pilot in me, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to take this airline cruiser all the way to 30 cents and beyond. Jeremy Abbott. $5 make you holler. I love it. Feeling left out again. Hey, at that rate, I don't want anyone to feel left out. Thank you, Jeremy Abbott. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. If you haven't yet, I want everyone to smash that like button. Let's keep it up. That's the only way this gets out to more people. That's the only way that gets up into those YouTube algorithms. So if you haven't done it, it takes a split second of your time, and it doesn't cost you a dime. Thank you very much for smashing that like. Let's see if we can get out of this retracement funk. Looks like we're starting to turn that ship around. I think that retracement is starting to subside. Subside as we head back towards 29.5, folks. The graphic designer in the chat says, today breakout to 35 cents, then incoming 50 cents. Look, Nick and I have been talking about this. I wouldn't put anything, even bullish projections like that. I definitely wouldn't take them off the table. All technical analysis that Nick and I have been looking at suggests that Dogecoin is going to reach $1.80 possibly within the next 6 months here. So Dogecoin reaching 50 cents within like even a week from now, it's possible. It's possible. I wouldn't take it off the table. Could Dogecoin break upwards of 35 cents within the next 24 hours? Yeah, it could. So I wouldn't take that off the table either, folks. I wouldn't take that off the table either. Dogecoin has been accumulating for such a long period of time that it's due for a parabolic rise. Now, every time Dogecoin has engaged in a parabolic rise after long periods of accumulation, that has given results to the tune of around 400 to 600% increase, of course, before retracement. But given that we've accumulated much longer than the previous parabolic rises, I would say that it wouldn't surprise me if Dogecoin's breakout was anywhere from 500 to 1100%. And I know Justin Bennett has been reporting similarly. Now, I can't tell you when that is. I'm not going to say that's in the near future. But I will say that we could see something like that within the next 6 months. Yes, even upwards of a 1,000% parabolic rise of Dogecoin within the next 6 months or less. And also, for those of you who missed it, Elon Musk himself changed his Twitter name earlier today. And what did he change that name to? He changed that name to Lord Edge. Now, you break that down, you switch those letters around, and guess what it spells? It spells Elder Doge. Elder Doge. Now, do you think Elon Musk did that on purpose? Folks, anyone that knows Elon, has been following him for a long enough period of time, knows that there's no such things as coincidence when it comes to Elon Musk. So I absolutely think him renaming himself on Twitter Lord Edge was a clear wink and a nod to Dogecoin. 100% absolutely. Now we have to ask ourselves, what's motivating him to do the name change right now? Well, folks, I think that the Tesla Dogecoin merging, Dogecoin acceptance within Tesla, I think is drawing very close. Perhaps this name change even has me reevaluating the idea that Elon may be waiting for Dogecoin wallets to be out. He may or may not wait at this point. I used to think that was a sure thing until this Twitter name change thing and all the interaction he's been doing with the creator of Dogecoin and the general Dogecoin community online and all that kind of thing. Leads me to believe that something is brewing. Something very significant is brewing. Chilla Zero, welcome aboard. Guys, if you haven't smashed that like button, I need you to do that. Takes a split second of your time, doesn't cost you a dime. It's such a simple thing you can do to really help the channel out, and it just takes a moment. So thank you if you haven't smashed that like button. If you could just take care of that now, appreciate it. Look up edgelord in the Urban Dictionary. I think I know. I'm familiar with edgelord. Yes. I'm also familiar with something they call edging, but we won't get into that. This is a family-friendly broadcast. Big Doge energy, indeed, Corey. Yes. You can smash it, you can touch it, you can hit it. Whatever description you want to use to take care of that like button. It makes no difference to me, folks. So, here we are, face to face, a couple of silver spoons. I wish I had a silver spoon. I wish I was a silver spoon, but I'm still, alas, a pleb. Reporting to you live from my charming one-bedroom apartment in an undisclosed location, bringing you that Doge-centric news day and night. You know me. And here we are. Us crypto vampires going into the twilight, having a nice little market bump here, checking out what the Doge is doing. Well, we're moving into some retracement, that's for sure. Tons of sell orders have been coming in, but now I think that should be started to turn around. Hopefully this retracement won't last too much longer, and we can get back up on the good foot, as James Brown once infamously said. Speaking of James Brown, he had quite the quintessential hair, didn't he? That was just unmistakable. I even liked some later James Brown stuff. Most notably is Living in America, which was on the Rocky IV soundtrack. Rocky IV. Anyone remember Rocky IV with Ivan Drago? Ivan Drago, played by Dolph Lundgren, where he said, "I must break you. I must break you." And then there was a very inspiring message at the end of that film about America and Russia uniting, not fighting, coming together for world peace throughout Western civilization. Of course, that was way back in the 80s when there was all that Cold War, all those Cold War tensions with the USSR. Today, it seems rather laughable that Russia is our number one threat. Most people would clearly say it is China, as a man once said. We are cruising a little bit over 29 cents now. There we are, getting back on that good foot, ascending a little bit more towards 30 cents. Green candle starting to starting to make itself known. More buy orders are coming back in. Here we are, 29.30. Let's keep on. Let's rally this thing. Let's take it to the top. Take it to the top. Let's take it to the top. Get past that point of resistance and get on through. Break on through the other side of 30 cents. That's where I want to go. What do you say, guys? What do you say? Manju, welcome back. What will be your target if Tesla accepts Doge? I don't know. What I would tell you is that once Tesla accepts Doge, I think that will be the most decisive decision in putting Dogecoin on the map to that $1.80, $1.90 bullish prediction that Nick often talks about and others. That's about all I can feel comfortable telling you right now. Corey asks, is Doge ready to go to the moon? Well, I know that we're ready, but is Doge ready? That is the million Dogeler question. No, but I mean, we're ready, right? But what I can tell you is that enough period of accumulation has transpired where Dogecoin is overdue for its next parabolic rise. That much I can tell you. Man, I'm ready for you to play that intro again. Jason says, hey, welcome, Jason L. We skipped the intro for this stream. We played it earlier in the night for the main show, but this one was a very spontaneous one, so we just cut the intro and got right down to the live market watch, folks. My dream is happening, says Jason L. Coming in with a prediction of $1.30 by December. Again, I wouldn't take it off the table, folks. I wouldn't take a bullish prediction like that off the table at this juncture. James Kaminsky coming in. You're a mad lad. I am. I got my English cap on. I'm genetically mostly English, so yeah, I'll take that. I'll take your mad lad, sir. Appreciate that. Right back at you. Oh yeah, said Kool-Aid Man. You know, Kool-Aid is a very thinly disguised version of literal sugar water. Not even any carbonation, just just sugar, a little bit of flavoring, and some food coloring. Remember Pixie Sticks? Oh my God, Pixie Sticks. Kids literally just dumping long sticks of sugar down their mouths. Just and then there was another candy that was just really terrible for you as a child. Remember there was one where it had like 3 different sugar packets and they're all different colors, and then you have like a dipping stick where you would dip the sugar stick in the different colors of sugar. What was that called? Oh my gosh, that one was crazy. But Fun Dip, thank you. Fun Dip was it, yeah. And what made that dip fun? Well, the simple fact that it was called Fun Dip. You know, some suits were hanging out at the board. Just make it fun. Just call it Fun Dip. The kids will love it, and they did. But what do you think kids loved more? Fun Dip or Pixie Sticks? I feel like Pixie Sticks has a very narcotic feel to it. You're just mainlining those Pixie Sticks, just like slamming them like shots, you know? I feel like some kids probably even snorted their Pixie Sticks. English or Dutch? I'm literally right down the middle. I'm English and Dutch. English, Dutch, and a dash of German. That's me, man. That's me, ladies and gentlemen. Hanging out right at 29 cents right now. Turn that frown upside down. Let's get it towards 3-0 town. Or as Guy Ferreira said, let's go to Flavor Town. Let's get Doge to Flavor Town. Not to 27 cents town. That sugar drip. Yes. Oh, and Pop Rocks. Yes, Pop Rocks. Pop Rocks are... what was the dare that you did as a kid? You had soda and Pop Rocks, right? That was the combo. I'm not advising that, by the way. I think that would be super bad for your stomach. Like, really bad. Still a good buy if the power move is to $1. Oh, absolutely. I agree, Manju. I see the American Dad episode where Guy Fieri goes to Flavortown. He's a demon. I haven't seen that, but it sounds like something that would be on American Dad. And he's got the demon hair, right? He's got the spiky, fiery hairdo. He kind of looks like the Heat Miser from the old Christmas claymation special. I'm Mr. Heat Miser. I'm short and stout. I'm Mr. Heat Miser. Let me look up with the lyrics to Heat Miser. Maybe I can sing a passage for you guys. Did you guys know that Big Bad Voodoo Daddy covered that song? I didn't know that till I just Googled it right now. They were kind of like a jump blues swing band from the most known from the 90s. I'm Mr. Where is it? Oh, here it is. He's Mr. Heat Miser. He's Mr. Sun. He's Mr. Heat Blister. He's Mr. 101. They call me Mr. Heat Miser. Whatever I touch starts to melt in my clutch. He's too much. They call me Heat Miser. Yeah. And then they had Mr. Freeze Miser. And that was the claymation character patterned after Mr. Freeze Meister, or Mr. Where is it? Mr. Was it Mr. Freeze Miser? Mr. Cool. He was patterned after Dick Van Dyke. He looks just like Dick Van Dyke. It was the best duet of claymation Christmas specials, of claymation Christmas special history. Let's see here. Dogecoin. 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 Where are you going? Let's bring it on back, Dogecoin. We've had enough retracement. We've had enough retracement. We want to turn that frown upside down. Bring it back, y'all. Bring it back. Bring it back. As Tag Team once said in the early 90s. And we are bringing it back. A lot of buy orders coming back in. I think we're going to see ourselves over 29 cents. Here we are, over 29 cents. Green weenies lighting up them boards again. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and genitals. Those green weenies coming back. To be all grow up in the 80s, Jessica Bolt asks. I remember, as Tone Loc once said, it's the 80s and I'm down with the ladies. His hits were Funky Cole Medina and Wild Thing. And a very strange theme song for Ace Ventura. Ace is in the house. That's right. So, Tone Loc cut a song for the movie Ace Ventura called Ace is in the House. It sounds just like the Funky Cole Medina, except he says Ace is in the house. Ace is in the house. Tone Loc actually wasn't that bad of an actor. Don't get me wrong. He's not... I don't know. I don't know who you want to compare him to, but... He's no Morgan Freeman, but he did pretty good. Put it this way. Tone Loc is a better actor than what you think he would be. Let's see. This is the internet, someone says. Or is this the internet? I'm not attempting to sculpt your reality, sir. I'm going to leave that entirely up to you. Is it? Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is a man. Einhorn is a man. Einhorn is a man. Ugh. I don't think they make that scene today. I think they would definitely not make that scene today. We're just in an entirely different landscape right now, for better and otherwise, aren't we, folks? And there was a sequel. There was a sequel to Ace Ventura called Nature Calls. Or When Nature Calls, something like that. And I heard that there were reports from fellow cast members on that movie that they said that Jim Carrey was an absolute over-the-top diva nightmare to work with on the Ace Ventura sequel. I think they went through a couple of directors. I remember reading or hearing about that when VH1 used to have those kind of specials. Yes, The Crying Game. Audio Freaks says he needs to finish that Ace Ventura trilogy. I'm all for it. Guys, we are coming back and coming back strong. Look at this big green weenie forming in the wave. Buy orders are coming in a mile a minute as we head towards 29.30. The point of primary resistance is right around here between 29.30, 29.40, meaning that if we can blow past, I'd say 29.40, the probability of getting to 30 cents is very high while being on the air here. So we'll just, why don't we zoom in on this candle situation. Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at a 5-minute chart. 5-minute chart here. Green weenies, green weenie, will you be mine? Oh yeah. So this green weenie is going up. I think this you guys, I think this next green weenie coming in could take us to Flavor Town. That's what I think. I think it could take us to Flavor Town. If you're new here, you're watching Steven Steele Live. I'm Steven Steele. Glad to have you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. Ascend with us. We've got the best crypto community here on YouTube. I know I'm a little biased, but we have the best people here. We have so much fun here and definitely want you to be a part of it. So if you're not subscribed, feel free to do that immediately. What are you waiting for? Elongated pickle. I feel like that's probably a BSC token already. I feel like it's a BSC token already. I think my Doge back here, I think she agrees. David Murphy says, okay, there's a ton of spam content videos with Elon talking about Bitcoin. They go up on YouTube, they always do that, whether it's with Bitcoin, whether it's with Dogecoin, whether it's with Sheeb. And they always put Elon talking along to it and saying, send, your Bitcoin or your Dogecoin to this address and we'll send you back double. And guess what never happens, folks? Just take a Wild West guess. Elon for CEO of Dogecoin? Probably not the worst idea. Kamunu went up 100%. Yeah, I'm not even following that crypto. I don't know anything about it. I've heard of it, I just don't know anything about it. I know that some other really bullish runs right now are Avalanche first and foremost. So Avalanche right now is up about 40% for the week. No, almost 50% for the week. About 11% for the last day. Dogecoin right now, to put things in perspective for you, is trading about 4.5% up over the last hour. For the day, however, we're up over 12% over the last 24-hour period. Very bullish day, very bullish breakout day for the DOGE, bringing that dog money all the way to the moon and beyond. Y'all see Elon's Savage post today. He's definitely been on Savage mode a lot, hasn't he? But yes, I have seen that. We're going to retrace a little bit back right towards 29 cents, folks. Just hang in there while we, we accumulate again and try to break back upwards. Also, what's been on my radar lately, those of you who've been watching this show, is poker. Poker, P-O-L-K-E-R, call letters P-K-R, is up now over 40%, trading over 40% up right now. Altera, another DeFi gaming project that I've been bullish on lately, is up 20% at the moment. And and Dogecoin moving upwards of 13% up over the last day, guys. Just excellent. And if you guys feel compelled to super chat anywhere throughout the duration of this broadcast, that's hugely appreciated for all my time and efforts put in, and it allows me to put as much time into this as I can. Anyway, haven't done a geographic roll call in quite some time, so why don't we do it now? Where is everyone from? I want you to put it in the chat. I want to know where each and every one of you fine folks hail from. So, let's see here. And you guys, I think Elon Musk will be selling 10% of his Tesla stock. Will it happen today, as in Monday? It could happen, but I don't think that's the highest probable scenario. As I stated in my show earlier this evening, I think the highest probable scenario for Elon selling his Tesla stock will be on Tuesday, but we'll see. Could be wrong on that. And that I think we're going to see Tesla stock take a nice dip and dive due to the anticipation of Elon selling 10% of his Tesla stock off. In which case, that will be probably a great buying opportunity, for those who've been waiting for the most advantageous window to get in Tesla. My Doge is acting up, making noise, trying to get my attention. Just gotta let her do her thing right now. James Kaminsky coming with a $2 super chat. I thank you, James. I salute you, sir. Thanks for holding down the night shift. You're very welcome, sir. And thank you for supporting the channel. Appreciate you. Did you hear about Meta Hero? I've heard about it. I haven't looked into the project. But it obviously sounds like another DeFi project. I've heard of MetaBots. I'm very bullish on MetaBots as far as that kind of stuff goes. I haven't heard of Meta's here. Montreal, South Lake Tahoe, California, Alabama, Greenville, South Carolina, Sweden, disgusting California, someone says. Maine, Green Bay, Wisconsin. I love it. San Diego, Starbase, Texas. What? My Doge is making so much noise right now. Hollywood, California. Montreal, Sacramento. I've been to Sacramento a few times. Played some gigs in Sacramento. Always had a good time there. Real friendly people from my experiences. Another Alabama. And, LA. Oh, that's right. Audio Freak is in LA. Lower Tesla, raised Doge. All right, gang. All right. So we have retraced now under 29 cents. Oh my gosh. Can we reach back up? Yeah, I mean, this is still within the healthy realms of retracement, so we could still break up on through 30 cents and beyond in the very near future here. But we'll just have to see. Looks like we're headed back, at least back towards 29 cents for the time being. Be careful about shorting Doge. Be careful about swing trading Doge at these levels, guys. It's a tricky affair that usually leaves most people in the L column. So be careful there. Your dogs just sound like a cat. Yeah, she did. She squeaked pretty high there. Can you show the pup on camera? I'll try. Remy, come here. Come on up. Come on up. Remy, come here. She wants to lay over by there. I think the only way she'll come on with me on the camera here is if I have a treat. Treat? Why don't I get a treat for her, guys? I'll be right back, and then I'll get a treat for her, and then you can see her on camera. Just hold down the fort there. We'll see you in 60 seconds. Want a treat, you little shit? Come on up. Come on up. 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 All right, Remy. You want to say hello to these fine folks? You want to say hello to these fine folks? And we're back. Guys, this is Remy. On treat. There you go. There you go. She usually just lays in the background. Anytime I start talking for any significant duration of time, she kind of, I guess I have the voice that soothes the savage beast. She'll just usually just lay down super mellow and pass out while I'm live streaming. Usually can't see her. She's usually just laying right down, like right by me somewhere. But anyway, come here, Remy. Come here. Come here. Come on. There you go. There you go. That's Remy, guys. That's the Doge. What do you say, Rems? Ew, don't drool. Don't drool. That's not cool. Let's see what's going on in the chat here. Yep, it's the big sturdy Doge. Guys, you're watching Steven Steele Live. This is Steven Steele. My co-host is Remy. The co-host is Remy. She is a beast. She is all solid muscle too. She's a hunk. And she knocked over my microphone. That's just the sort of thing Doges do, isn't it? Just the sort of thing they do. Me and Robbie are watching you on a 4K projector in the basement. My nephews, that is awesome. Thank you so much for checking in. Hello to my nephews, Kenny and Robbie. That is awesome, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I've got some awesome nephews. They're both super talented. So that is great. Hopefully, I'm not scaring you on the big 4K screen projection. Sometimes people will send me pictures of them streaming me on their huge, like 65-inch TVs, and that always looks like hilariously large and in charge to me. So put me on the 4K projector. That's next level, guys. That's next level. So awesome to hear from you guys, man. Miss you guys. Here are Doge trading a little less remarkably here, ladies and gentlemen. A little less remarkably under the 29-cent point there. I do see the buys and sells just kind of canceling each other out at this moment. Where it heads from here, we can't be certain, but we're just enjoying the ride together. Looks like a green candle is popping up, trying to just sprout its way up back into 29 cents and closer to the big 3-0. That's what we want. That's what we want. Wouldn't it be great, folks, if we could ascend at least to the point where we could get Dogecoin settling in at a nice 30-cent floor, a little above 30-cent floor, trading comfortably at that point. Guys, you're watching Steven Steele Live. I'm Steven Steele. Great to have you with us tonight in this special Twilight Market Watch stream. Dogecoin just kind of started breaking out. The most significant breakout and movement we've seen for Dogecoin in about 2 weeks. So I thought I'd get back on, give you guys one more stream for the cycle, right? One more stream for the road. And here we're doing it. We're doing it to it. BBO. I see what you did with your name there. Rosa red, violets, or blue. Dogecoin is known to be a joke coin. That's a bit wordy there, but we'll make it work. Dogecoin is known to be a joke coin, but we're all laughing at you. To the moon. To the moon. To the moon, Alice. To the moon. And now Sheeb is pumping too. Someone says we can check on the status of Sheeb. That's no problem. I'm opening it up right now. Sheeb has been retracing a heck of a lot lately, so I'd say they're due for it. Sheeb's up about 1.5% for the day, but about 6% within the last hour. So yeah, Sheeb seemed to have broke out respectively. So now here we have it once again, folks. Both of the top dog theme cryptocurrencies are going head to head, doing back to back head to head battle, as we saw this first take place about 2 weeks ago, just jockeying back and forth for that top 10 position in market cap value. Something is going on. Something has happened where both of the dog-themed cryptocurrencies have woken up in the middle, dead middle of the night, and to spark up a level of competition that can only happen in the bizarro world of cryptocurrency at 3:30 a.m. in the morning in my neck of the woods here, folks. So let's see, Dogecoin right now is trading at a market cap of almost a little under 38 billion. Sheep quickly catching up now with a market cap of going on 34 billion. Still a wide gap margin for Sheep to cover there, but what we know between these two cryptocurrencies, folks, recently, what is telling us anything goes at this point. Things can change extremely, extremely quickly. It can be argued, too, that regardless of how you feel about SHIB, that perhaps this sort of competition is raising up both coins. It's really hard to put any sort of data or metrics on that to conclude with any conclusiveness, right? But it's definitely a possibility. It's definitely a possibility here. Oh wow! And my nephew sending me a picture of me on the big 4K projection screen. That is wild. That's wild to see it that big. And we also always. We can't have a Dogecoin pumping stream without your token troll. Dogecoin is dead. It's so funny. It's like I care. Like I care. Like, you think that? Like, okay. I don't think that. Anything else, sir? You can do better than that. You're such a weak troll. That's such weak trolling. That's such lazy. Just try to do better, man. Your trolling is weak. You're an insult to trolling. You gotta be funny. You gotta be clever. You gotta bring it, dude. At least give a little entertainment value. Let's see. What's so funny is he said that it's all about Ethereum, but Dogecoin is dead. Sir, I hate to break it to you. But the creator of Ethereum is the blockchain advisor for Dogecoin now. Did you not know that? Did you also not know that the Doge Ethereum bridge is coming within the first quarter of 2022? Like Doge and Ethereum are bridging? Did you not know that? Let's see here. We are trading about 28.6 right now. 28.6. We'll see where it goes, guys. We'll see where it goes. Look, at the end of the day, if Dogecoin can level itself off at a floor that was higher in any capacity to where we were riding before this bump, before this little rise here and breakout, that's great. That's great. That's what you want. Rai, I love your style and I love my Doge. Thank you, sir. Welcome to stream. Definitely some new faces in the chat. Great to see. Don't forget to hit subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'd love to have you stick around as we ascend to the moon and Mars, and some even after that. Some are even going to Uranus. Me myself, I won't be one of those people. It's just not my thing, folks. I am much more likely to go to Jupiter or Saturn. They got some really nice aesthetic rings around Saturn. I think that's more my style. Can surf the Saturn ring, right? Let's see here. Talking update on Doge 1.14.5. Well, the latest Doge update is coming very, very soon now. It's not my specialty, but what I can tell you, I did research all the progress made and all the updates regarding that update. Okay, so what I can tell you from what I saw firsthand through it on the data is that the security, particularly the security and the transfer fees, are being upgraded very significantly. So look for big significant upgrades to Dogecoin's security and getting its transfer fees even lower than they already are. Guys, Dogecoin is really setting the table. The table, rather, is really being set. A lot of work has been cultivating behind the scenes, from Elon Musk to Dogecoin developers to Vitalik Buterin and Ethereum development team, etc., wherein it is optimizing Dogecoin to be as fast and reliable and as inexpensive to transact as humanly possible. So the optimization of Dogecoin in its greatest capacity is what is everything that's whipping into shape, so Dogecoin can be the most transacted digital currency on the planet. And I do believe that the culmination of things that have been transpiring with the aforementioned will result in that. Tim H coming in with a $5 make you holler. Thank you for that super chat, Tim H. I have had Burger King 7 times in the last 7 days, no lie, and I'm 7 Doge richer for it. Yeah, okay. BK your way. Look, I can't remember the last time I've had Burger King, but I can tell you this. Burger King has paired up with Robinhood, so people can earn extra Dogecoin or extra Bitcoin or Ethereum with their Burger King purchases. And that's awesome. I mean, what a cool little bonus. 7 extra Doge for your BK purchases. Now, it doesn't sound like a lot because that, right now, what's a Dogecoin worth right now? Well, right now it's worth between 28 and 29 cents. But in the future, I believe that Dogecoin will, at the very least, be worth about $2 a piece. Well, now you're talking. Through the duration of patience, guess what? $14 worth of Dogecoin. My friend, you can retire now. Let's see what's going on in the chat. I also might be 7 pounds heavier. Well, that's kind of the nature of fast food. I actually did watch a special, though, where Subway and sub sandwich places were actually way less healthier for you than just straight up McDonald's. And why is because there's so much bread included in your average sub sandwich that's actually way worse for you than just having like a straight up burger, which makes perfect sense to me. I've always thought burgers got a bad rap. Burgers aren't really bad for you. It's what people usually eat burgers with. They eat burgers with French fries and ice cream and soda, things like this. But burgers get a bad rap. Burgers themselves are really, really not all that bad, in my humble opinion. Yeah, we've got a pretty good amount of people here, considering how late it is, guys. So what do you guys think about Elon Musk changing his Twitter name to essentially Elder Doge? I don't think he would have made a move like that unless he was planning something big, something large. And what do I think that thing is? I think Tesla acceptance of Dogecoin is imminent. It's imminent. I think it's imminent even sooner than I initially anticipated up until he did that. I used to think that wasn't going to happen until Robinhood released wallets for Dogecoin holders and its other crypto holders. But now, I think it's possible you could do it before then. I think it's possible. At the very latest, I see this happening in the first quarter of 2022. At the very earliest, I could see this happening within the next couple weeks. And the coding that has come out that was leaked, with Shiba actually written in the coding there, Tells you all we really need to know about the probability of that going down. And the unique thing about Dogecoin is, you guys, is we get a rare look into the future of something, and we know these things are coming into fruition. I mean, I can't say it with absolute 100% certainty, but look, Dogecoin being accepted by Tesla is like 98% certain, right? So you're very rarely afforded opportunities with your investments where you get a clear sight into the future potentials and what it's going to mean for the market value of it, like you are able to see with Dogecoin right now. In fact, I would say that Dogecoin is one of your lower risk long-term investments within all of crypto. And someone new asked me, Did you sell your Doge after SNL episode? I did not. I sold 0 Doge after that. Hindsight's always 2020. If I had to do it again, I probably would have sold off about 10%. Somewhere between 10 and 12%, I probably would have sold off at Doge's apex around 70, 74, 75 cents in there. But I would have kept the overwhelming majority for the long haul. But if I had to do it again, I would have sold off about that much. Are you causing this pump, Steven? That's what she said. But, seriously, it could be the Steele effect, folks. It could be the Steele effect. That's what people have said in the past. But yes, I have caused this pump with 60 of you fine folks putting our energy and vibes together. This YouTube channel under 5,000 subscribers has moved a cryptocurrency of tens of billions of dollars. I just got up and I just said, I've had it. Dogecoin needs a pump. And I woke up and I started shooting laser beams out of my fingertips. It just went, and I just projected those laser beams. I don't like to do the laser thing out of my fingertips while I'm live. It's a bit much and it's not good for my computer. So this is just something I did off of the air. And I just projected those laser beams into the ether of Dogecoin. And then shortly thereafter, that's when we noticed a whoop like that. And I said, oops, I did it again. I played with your heart. I'm caught in a trap. Time to get on the stream and cover the scene that I just made. Guys, you're watching Steven Steele Live. I'm Steven Steele. It's great to have you aboard as we are in this serious insomniac stream. Why am I so awake? My goodness, what is going on? What's going on in the world? Your views on Matt Wallace. Wow, someone new coming in with all these polarizing questions. Did you sell after SNL? What are your views on Matt Wallace? Guys, you know what I'm about? I'm about getting along with people. You know what I'm not about? Being a whiny little bitch and looking for every disagreement I can between other content creators, between other people within Doge. I know this has been more popular to do this lately. I'm not down with it. Look, no one's perfect. Everyone has their own preference. Some people that can't stand Matt Wallace watch my content. Some people that love Matt Wallace watch my content additionally. It's all about personal taste. I obviously make much different content than any other content creator in Doge, and I think that's why people come to me. But at the end of the day, I like that there's all different kinds of personalities involved. Look, when we've got a big tent to the point of we being a permanent top 10 cryptocurrency, moving markets well over $30 billion, you're going to have a lot of different kinds of people. It's going to inevitably become a big tent. And in order for us to move forward together, we're going to have to get used to being a big tent party, folks. If you get into purity spiraling and get into too much division and start splicing up everyone, or this person's not Doge enough, or that person said something I didn't like one time, or they talked too much about this cryptocurrency that I don't like, or whatever, who cares? Who cares? Who gives a rat's ass? Guys, these are not important things in the long haul of it. And be very, very wary of people who spend all their time sowing division and judging others. Be very wary of those people. In fact, I would say block those people. Block those people out of your life. Keep it moving, keep it grooving, keep the Doge momentum, keep the positivity flowing. Guys, you're watching Steven Steele Live. I'm Steven Steele. It's great to have you with us. Make sure to smash that like button so we can keep ascending. If you're brand new here, join our community. Hit that subscribe button. Hit all on that notification bell. We'd love to have you along with our wacky wild ride night after night. We have a lot of fun here. We'd love to have you be a part of it. Let's see. TP over and under. I don't know what's going on with some of these comments right now, guys. But what I do know is the buy orders are coming in. We're mounting back up towards 29 cents. And who knows? Who knows? Who knows where the rest of the night takes us, folks? To the third shift workers, I know there's third shift workers that many times watch this show. Here's a little cheers to you. Thanks for doing what you do. I know we got some truck drivers out there that are trucking all the way through the night, most notably trucking all day, but he probably doesn't truck at night with a name like that. He's probably not a third shift trucker if he's trucking all day. Truck all day, sleep all night. Truck all day, sleep all night. Truck all day, sleep all night. What do you guys think? Liked and a new subscriber. Thank you. Thank you. Good to have you aboard, David Murphy. That is awesome, Tony C. That is awesome. And since we're still talking gossip, is Diana still with Matt? Haven't seen her in a while. Oh, wow. I never even thought about that. I think so. I haven't heard otherwise. I think they're still kosher. I think they got a place together, a really nice swanky condo. Scarf or ascot? Sir, don't ask me to choose. Don't ask me to choose. When you ask me to choose, you're asking me to lose, because I like both the scarf and the ascot. I'm a fan of both, but I love both for different occasions, different reasons, different seasons. But I am not opposed to the increasingly rare ascot. I love the ascot. You know who else loved the ascot and wore it in a much more whimsical, humorous manner is Don Knotts. Don Knotts, when you take a look at his body of work through the 70s and 80s, he wore a lot of leisure suits with ascots. Now, I can't say I'm a leisure suit and ascot guy. I'm more privy to the classic ascot James, old school James Bond kind of look. Caleb asks, or says, hey Steven, and great advice and always great show. Caleb, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. Tracy McDonald, where have you been? Don't think I don't notice and don't remember when I see members of this community missing and dropping off for a while. Tracy McDonald, where have you been? Good to see you back in the mix. Hey there, long time no see. Homeschooling my kids and babysitting. I've learned when I've needed to sleep. Okay, I guess I just answered my own question. You're busy being a mama bear, and homeschooling. Awesome, good for you, homeschooling. Good for you. If you got the time to do it and do it right, I think that's dynamite. Dynamite. Good to see you back in the mix, Tracy. Tony says, I'm calling it Doge over $2 by summer 2022. Wouldn't surprise me at all, Tony. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Hi, I'm new to this chat. Got a lot of new folks coming in. Guys, if you're brand new here, who else is new here? Let yourselves be known right now. Let me know if you're new. Press 1. Press 1 in the chat. If this is your first time watching, press 1 in the chat. Can we get, it seems like the point of resistance right now is right at this 28.6 here. Not the kind of trajectory that we really want to see, but guys, can we still turn this round upside down and send this dog money upwards to 30 cents and beyond? That's looking a little bit less likely now, frankly, by breakfast, but you never know, folks. You never know. We've got the Steele effect in full effect. And we'll see, maybe that will get us to break on through to the other side. As a seminal rock star once said. Let's see, we've got Memorize one, just subscribe and like. Awesome, welcome Mesmerize. Sorry, welcome Mesmerize. Welcome Ryan Chung. Awesome, welcome Ryan Chung. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's get down to it, boppers. Dogecoin, trying to get back up to 29 cents. We almost had the 30 cents. I thought that we were going to get there in the very near future. We just kissed it right up to about 29.6, and then out of nowhere, boom, bam, retracement land. And here we are, just trying to get back up to 29 cents. Give us that 29 cents, will you? I will say this, before this parabolic rise, we weren't even at... It's not a parabolic rise. Let me phrase this. Give me a break, folks. It's a little late. This is my third stream in the last 24 hours. I will say that since this breakout here, before the breakout, we were under 27 cents. So, pretty good. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I agree. I think the best is yet to come. I believe the God pump is yet to come. And when it happens, you'll know when it happens, guys. It will be absolute and total parabolic style. Tracy McDonald coming in. I'd love to see that green on the screen, if you know what I mean. Welcome to membership, Tracy McDonald. Appreciate you. I love it. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I think that's the fourth new member joined tonight in total, if I think back to the previous show. Awesome. Guys, if you'd like to become a member, it's really easy to do. You just press the join button at the bottom of the video there, and membership's just, it's really, really cheap. It's just $4 a month. That's $1 a week. I can't get any lower than that, folks. Can't get any lower than that. And in return, you get high value. You get a ton of extra content. You get a lot of membership-only streams, breakouts, where I deep dive into my portfolio, my research that I'm doing. We have members picks. All of the members picks have been absolutely on fire lately, and have been performing very, very well. So just to give you a few examples, in the members only, right now as we're speaking, one of the members only picks is up 17%. The other is up nearly 40% just in the last 24 hours. A lot of value there, and we get even a little goofy over there, even a little more goofy over there, if you can believe it. Something major is cooking this week. Elon is up to something wild, man, wild. I agree with you, Tony. I agree with you. Sir, when Doge 30, are you asking if when Doge will hit 30 cents? I don't know. I thought it was about to happen. Now I'm not sure if it's going to happen while I'm on the air here. Now, I wouldn't surprise me when the people start waking up across the land. Dogecoin could see some pumping, and get on up, and out of here, even upwards of 34 cents within the next 24 hours. I certainly see in the charting a path of which it could do so. Yeah, Mesmerize. I talked about that on my show earlier. I do think it's a possibility that Elon could reallocate some of those Tesla stock, portfolio, and reallocate it to Dogecoin. Those who don't know, I think it's a very high probability that Elon is going to sell off 10% of his Tesla stock either today or tomorrow, Tuesday. I seem to think the greater probability of that will be happening on Tuesday, not Monday. I don't see him putting a shock to the system coming right out as the market opens on Monday, though I do see Tesla probably taking a significant dip as soon as the market opens this morning. The reason why I think that is because track records show us, whether it's in stock or crypto, the mere anticipation of looming news like that usually has even a more significant effect than the actual action of that news itself. So I do think we'll probably be looking at a situation where the value of Tesla stock will go down before Elon even sells off 10% of it. And I think that enough people are waiting in the wings for a great opportunity to become a Tesla investor with a nice deep dip that will bring that stock right back up. I know 10% is a lot, right? And I'm not saying it's going to go right back up within a day, but I don't think over any substantial period of time that Elon selling off 10% of his Tesla holdings is going to have any sort of devastating impacts on it. In fact, it could prove to be otherwise. Jason Huffman coming in with a $5 super chat, bringing in the hippo hype. I love the hippo hype. I love the hippo hype. I bet before you watched this show, you never even heard the words, the phrase hippo hype, have you? Here we are again, folks. We are slowly rising, slowly trying to make some stuff happen. In fact, right now, frankly, it's looking, folks, like we might be settling into a new floor of mid 28 cents. I hope I'm wrong, because I want to see this thing keep ascending. But you know what? It's all in the day, and it's all in the day in the life of hippo hype. You know what I mean? Speaking of hippo hype, Jason Huffman coming in with another $5 make you holler with some super speed hippo action. Imagine if we had legs like that, folks. To be young again. That is some super high speed hippo action. Jason Huffman, appreciate you. Thank you, man, for the continued support. Super chats are hugely appreciated, guys. Thanks for that. BO says he's been working for Tesla. He's been working for Elon for 3 years at Tesla. Personally spoke with him a few times, and he's an awesome as a human being. Wow, that's awesome, B. That's great. I've heard very similar reports from most anyone that's worked for him. I know that he likes, from what I understand, he likes to mix it up with workers on the floor. Jessica Bolt says, I just applied to be a SpaceX nurse. Jessica, keep us posted, because that would be immensely cool if that went down. Tracy McDonald coming in using those members-only emojis with some "Can you dig it? Can you dig it?" I love it. Tracy McDonald, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you for being a friend. Been down that road and back again. Something out of something, you're a pal and a confidant. Bum 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 bum. Name that tune. That is the theme to Golden Girls, ladies and gentlemen. Theme to Golden Girls. I was never a big Golden Girls watcher. Not because I hated Golden Girls, but I didn't love Golden Girls either. I know if you're gasping, but I don't not like the Golden Girls. Put it that way. I don't not like them. It's just not like my main jam, you know? But it does remind me back in the day, a couple friends of myself, we organized an 80s party, and it's not what you think. We, everything was very 80s themed. Like it was like like for seniors, we had Parcheesi, Yahtzee, Pinochle, Old Fashions, and blue and white-haired wigs. It was an 80s party. Let's see here. So just trying to get to 29 cents, guys. Just trying to get to 29 cents. That's what we're trying to do. That's all we're trying to do. Can't we just get to 30 cents, folks? I think we deserve that. I think we're overdue. Where do you think Doge is going to go up to today? It could be anywhere upwards of 34 cents. That wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. It won't be surprised me if we saw another breakout later in the morning, around late in the morning here anyway. Keep in mind I'm in the United States. 8 or 9 a.m. So that'd be about 5 hours. Yep. Oh, when in doubt, stretch it out, guys. Stretch it out. When in doubt, stretch it out. I just got notice that my desk is finally going to be arriving. My streaming desk is going to be arriving in a few days, so I won't be sitting on the edge of this sofa. Sitting on the edge of the sofa for streaming long periods of time is not optimal, especially for your butt and your lower back. Not fun. Not fun. So really looking forward to getting a desk. Just seeing what's going on in the chat. I think I'm all caught up with you rascals. Guys, if you don't already follow me on Twitter, I have a new Twitter. That's where the party is, not the old Twitter. The party's on the new Twitter, the shadow ban free Twitter, and that's where it's all going down. So if you don't already follow me on Twitter, shoot me a follow on Twitter. We're rebuilding over there, and we'll be back up to 15,000 in no time. In no time, I assure you. And also, I have a contest. There, and I'm giving away $50 worth of Dogecoin to 5 different individuals in about 5 days from now. If you want to enter that, I will put the specific tweet, the specific link to that tweet in the chat as well. And I'm going to mark that contest. I'm going to mark it Doge contest. And I'm going to put the link for that there. So if you want to enter that, you just you got to follow my profile. You got to like that tweet, and you got to retweet it. And I'm going to pin that at the top if you want to enter that Doge contest. That's where you do it, folks. That's 50 trips to Burger King, Rai says. That's one way of looking at it for sure. Beto, top of the morning to you. Did you get any sleep in, Steve? What do you think, man? Of course I didn't get any sleep in. I did a show at about 9:30-ish p.m., and then I did a members-only breakout stream after that. Then I started to relax, started to get in the mode, in the vibe, and then I saw Dogecoin breaking out again. I didn't see anyone else covering it, so I just said, hey, got to get back on the good foot, give these people some market watch and encouragement, and so that we could kind of ride this thing together. But, Mondays, not a lot on the schedule today. I do have to take my Jeep in for brakes. They are really they need to do brakes. But other than that, don't have a whole lot of obligation. So definitely can get some catch up on some sleep during the day today. Guys, and if you haven't smashed that like button, please take a moment to do that. It takes a split second of your time. Doesn't cost you a dime. Number one thing you can do to help this channel continue to ascend into those tricky YouTube algorithms. If you're brand new here, I'd like to welcome you. You've been watching Steven Steele Live. I'm Steven Steele. Make sure you subscribe, hit all on that notification bell, because we have the best community here. We have the most fun. And definitely want you to be a part of it. So Dogecoin is just trying to make its way back up to 29 cents. That's just the reality that we find ourselves right now, folks. But like I said, if Dogecoin just can maintain and trade sideways where it is now, that's enough progress for now, for sure. That's good. That's good progress. We'll see where it heads off. Holy shnikes. Jason Huffman coming in with $50 make you holler. Big Doge energy this late night, this early morning, wherever category you want to put it in. I love it. Jason Huffman, my fellow night owl, thank you so very much for that. Honestly, it's donations like that allow me to spend as much time in this stuff as I do. So everyone give Jason Huffman a big thank you. Thank you so much, Jason. Really, really appreciate it. With that super pixelated old school gamer remote control, giving some Haya Karate. I love it. Thank you, Jason Huffman. Appreciate you, man. I salute you. I salute you. I salute you. Thank you, Jason. That is awesome. Talk about putting a little pep in my step. The Huffman. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. We're headed towards closer to 28 cents for now. Not ideal. Not ideal, folks. But we'll see where this ends up. We'll see where it ends up. In the meantime, I'm going to go over kind of a funny story that I came across for you guys. On over at the folks at futurism.com. The name of this article is written by John Christian. It's called NASA Astronaut SpaceX Forcing Her to Pee in Diaper is Suboptimal. That's one way to put it. A NASA astronaut stationed aboard the International Space Station acknowledged this week that the design flaw in the toilet built into SpaceX's Crew Dragon module will force she and her colleagues to use diapers during their upcoming return journey to Earth. We are unable to use the toilet on Dragon for the return trip, and of course, that's suboptimal. MacArthur told reporters on Friday, according to SpaceX, you may remember some drama during SpaceX's first space tourism launch back in September when it was widely reported that the civilian crew of Inspiration 4 ran into some trouble when the spacecraft's waste management system. Then in October, it emerged that in an engineering problem with Crew Dragon's commode had been leaking human waste under the craft's floor. And not just in the particular Crew Dragon module used in the Inspiration 4 mission, dubbed Resilience. Resilience is right, but apparently throughout the entire fleet, there was seemingly no danger to the craft, leading one space reporter to quip that Crew Dragon appears to be resilient to piss. Okay. Still the debacle that SpaceX needs to upgrade its laboratory facilities in every Crew Dragon spacecraft, including one currently parked at the space station Endeavour, which SpaceX has no means of servicing until the returns to terra firma. Hence the diapers. Of course, space travel is filled with challenges and discomfort. And as it sounds, MacArthur is planning to take things in stride. The astronaut herself said, but you know, spaceflight is full of lots of little challenges, and this is just one more thing we'll encounter and take care of on our mission. MacArthur added during her remarks, added to SpaceX.com, so we're not too worried about it. I think we got a good plan going forward. So guys, there you have it. If you want to be an astronaut in today's world, you can't be afraid to pee your pants. That's the takeaway message here. If you want to be an astronaut in today's world, you gotta pee your pants. It's just a prerequisite. Who is ready to pee their pants for space exploration? Put your hand up. Will you sell on Doge Moon Mission Day? No. Someone asked that in chat. See what else is going on. Do you see how much property value went up there? Lots of limited because of protected marshlands. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you're talking about, Hump Deezy. Okay. My butt is getting sore, but I'm going to hang in there a little bit longer with you guys. Dogecoin trying to show some greater signs of life than where we are currently at. Will we get to 30 cents while we're on the air here? Probably pretty unlikely, folks. Something's going to have to bump up pretty quick in order for that to happen. Could it happen throughout the duration of this day? Absolutely. Could we see Dogecoin break out upwards of 34, 35 cents? Yeah, totally possible. Wouldn't surprise me at all. We are so overdue for something like that. So overdue, ladies and gentlemen. Jessica Bowles says, I've done worse. Oh my goodness. I can only think of a few things. If peeing your pants is cool, consider me Neil Armstrong, says Mustacheologist. Good to see you, Mustacheologist. Haven't seen you in the mix for a while. Welcome back, sir. Welcome back. I mean, Jessica, there's things that are nasty, and then there's things that are nasty. Which category? Which category of nasty? It's a notable distinction. Guys, we are trading at 28.30. Little green candle. Little green candle trying to take off here. Not sure it's going to really materialize much out of that. Is seeing a lot of buy orders continuously coming in here. But things could turn around. Things could turn around at any moment. That's the name of the game. That's the name of the game. We need a whale to jump all in, someone says. Jessica says it's nasty. She says it's nasty. She says it's nasty. Do you think we can get 4 or 5x in the next 6 months? Excuse me. I'm getting really tongue-tied over here, folks. It's been a long day. ACS. Yes, I think that's very probable within the next 6 months. All the technical analysis trajectories and reports that we've been looking at, Nick and I, show that as a pretty good probability, actually. Humpty Easy says, if you want to be an astronaut, you got to stay away from the space chili. Yes. Yeah, but I think it's a good probability. Jessica says that's exactly how I said it in my head. I love it. All right here, folks. Well, I think I'm going to wind this one down. As much as I'd love to stay on here, I have my streaming chair. I just don't have my streaming desk yet. So I'm not really equipped and set up for long marathon streams. My butt's hurting, my back's hurting from sitting on the edge of the sofa. This is my 3rd stream of the day. I did an early Sunday morning show. I did my usual night show. Those of you who are new, I usually stream 9:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I do 2 morning shows a week at around 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, and I usually flanked with one of my co-hosts, either Nick or Sadaf, one of the two. I've got a lot of great guests coming in. One of the guests that I have lined up for you guys who confirmed with me, we just haven't confirmed a specific date, is Ashley D. Are you guys familiar with Ashley D? She is the founder and creator of Crypto Titties. And so we're going to be having her on. She's also a big Dogecoin fan and holder and creator of that NFT project. We'll be talking to her about all of those things. We'll be having her on soon, among other people. Oh my gosh, I feel like I got to stay on the air now. Another $50 super chat from Jason Huffman. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. I didn't even see that coming. That is, Jason's trying to keep me online. Well, he's doing a darn good job of it. I mean, I will stay online for a little longer, frankly. I will stick it out. It worked. Let me know what other questions you guys have for me. I will stick it out a bit longer for you guys. Jason, honestly, thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Look, if you guys want me to stand there, I'm just going to put a pillow right here and kind of just lean on in, make things a bit more comfortable for me. If you guys don't mind, that's just what I'm going to do. That desk is stuck on cargo ship. No kidding. Secret Labs, get it together. I got a Secret Labs chair. I just need the Secret Labs desk. But I just followed up with that order yesterday. I was like, what is going on with my desk? And then they're like, oh, you ordered a desk? I was like, yeah, here's the order number. I feel like it seemed like they just forgot about it, and I would have never got my desk if I didn't bother them again for it. And then shortly thereafter on that communication, they said, oh, here's your tracking number. It's on its way. I'm like, yeah, I only ordered it 5 weeks ago. You could literally be in jammies and it would be okay. I mean, truth be told, guys, I'm not even always wearing pants when I'm just live streaming. That's right. The no pants dance. Everyone, we got to hold. We, the community, dictate this coin. Yeah, I mean, look, people are going to do what they're going to do according to what their own personal circumstances are. It is my opinion that Dogecoin is one of those investments that are good long-term investments. Look, folks, I've talked about this. I even made a video about this kind of recently about how are most crypto millionaires made. Are they made overnight? Are they made through, BSC going 3,000x? The answer is yes to both of those things. But how are most of them made? How are most of the crypto multimillionaires made? I'll tell you how they're made. They're made through the people who have picked out really solid long-term projects with high utility and have invested a decent chunk of money and have let it ride for several years without touching it. That's the cold hard truth. Those are the cold hard facts, Jack. Listen. I'm not talking 1 year or 2 year. I mean several years. My co-host Nick, he was one of those people. He put $10,000 in Dogecoin back in 2014. Now he's a retired multimillionaire at age 34. A retired multimillionaire at age 34. Think about all the people that invested in Dogecoin, in Ethereum, in Bitcoin 3-4 years ago and just let it ride, let it sit. That's where most of your crypto millionaires are made. Okay? It's not the sexiest answer, it's not the funnest answer, but it's the true answer. Now, Warren Buffett often once said that the stock market is simply the process of trading wealth from the hands of the impatient to the patient. I think that's very true, and it's very apt for applying to the crypto market as well. Patience living the dream. Yes, Jessica. Exactly. Jessica says, I made more with Doge since midnight than my whole 12-hour shift tonight. Jessica, 12-hour shift tonight. You must be a nurse in a hospital working third shift. That's what's going on, right? Hold on to the night. Hold on to the memories. I certainly have more than a few memories from my younger days. AC, are you familiar with Elrond? No, I'm not. I can't keep up with them, guys. I can't keep up with them. Yeah, Dogecoin kind of settling in what appears to be a new floor of a little bit comfortably over 28 cents. Wouldn't be surprised if we traded here for a little while, even through most of the day. Still, that's a solid improvement from where we were. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? All right, gang. When did I first invest in Doge? Right at the 2 cent mark. I had my eyes on it much longer before that. But right when it hit 2 cents, I was like, okay, I better get in immediately. I better do it. I better do it. And I accidentally found myself being a Doge-centric content creator, and here we are, folks. Jason Huffman says, going to head out. Thanks, Stephen, for the late night show. Keep up the great work. You do. Thank you, Jason Huffman. A round of applause for Jason Huffman. Thank you so much for your support. Hugely, hugely appreciated, Jason. Thank you, man. All right, gang. With that being said, I am going to roll out myself. This is my third stream. My back is sore. I need to rest. I need to stretch it out. I need to get some tea. Need to hydrate. Do the thing. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe so you know when I go live next, which won't be long. Won't be long. It'll probably be tonight. And I will be back. Thank you again, guys. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thanks. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got something out of it. If you know anyone that would be interested in this program, in this channel, make sure you tell them about it. Make sure you invite folks here. Share the streams, whatever you want to do. Let's keep growing this thing together. Thank you, guys. Appreciate each and every one of you. Until next time, which will more than likely be later tonight, this is Steven Steele, signing out.
quiet, just the bees and birds, the summer haze.